Hi everybody, this is Ospreyeye from MyChartCoach.com, and in this video we're going to take a look at stocks that are setting up or currently in play. And so these are all stocks um, that have charts that look like they could potentially push higher. So most of these charts here are setting up. You know, we're always focusing on stocks that are running hard. It's good to have stocks that are getting ready to run so that you can jump on it and try to get in there on day one or day two of the rally. So first up is ZYNE. You got RSI and Fasto both in the bull zone. The move here today was so it bounced off the 50-day simple moving average at 818, and then it closed above the closing price here on the gap up open day, and so that was the key high close level to break. So this is a black candle. The open was up here and the close was down here. So that's signaling more upside potential. It's signaling that the ZYNE wants to head higher. So 11 is going to be the next big level to break, and then this is setting up a potential gap fill. You can see back here there's a big gap on the chart between these two candles, and so the gap has been filling, and this has formed an island cluster reversal. Notice that there was a gap down and then now there's a gap up, so this is an island reversal pattern, and so if it can break above 11 you could see the gap fill just below 14 fills the gap, and then the 100-day simple moving average at 1327. That'll be the next target to the upside. To the downside, if EMA4 support breaks, you can see the 50-day simple moving average tested. So that's the big level to hold. A close below the 50-day simple moving average would signal consolidation. Okay, so GEVO is heating up. You've got fast or RSI at 51, and back in the bull zone. There was a bullish crossover on Fasto, and so with this chart here, the key level is this gold line. That's the 100-day simple moving average at 65. It failed to close above that level today. Notice how it closed above a couple times recently. It's been trying to turn that level into support. So we're looking for a close above that level and that level to hold. And then once that happens, then that'll be the signal that GEVO is finally ready to break out higher. So keep an eye on it. A close above 65, if it can hold that level, that's going to signal more upside potential. Below 65 signals more consolidation. It needs to hold the middle Bollinger Band at 63 and the 50-day simple moving average at 61. The recent big volume is a clue that this could heat up and get pushing higher. Okay, so take a look at ATNM. Okay, it has RSI and Fasto in the bull zone. RSI at 51 has a lot of juice to run, a lot of room to run until overbought levels. Yesterday there was a close above the 50-day simple moving average at 63, and then today it pulled back. It had a gap up open and then it pulled back. Notice how this was a red Marubozu candle. They're full Marubozu. There's no upper wick or lower wick on the candle, and so the first day of the trade of the day was the high of day, and the last trade of the day was low of day. So basically this is just saying the bears were in control throughout the entire day, and so what we're looking for here is we want to see this green line turn into support. Candles forming above 63 is going to signal more upside potential, so keep an eye on it. It is hitting, if you've watched our last video or seen the charts, it is hitting key resistance here. If it can break above the top of this channel, then that should signal that it wants to break out higher. So it's the 50-day simple moving average in this closing price here, the high close. If you can get above 67, 68, then you could see a run up towards Pennyland. Okay, check out GALE. Okay, it's in the bull zone on RSI at 54, and then down here what we're looking for is a close above the 50-day simple moving average at 40. It's hit that level a couple times here, and it's trying to break it. It traded above that level intraday, but it's been closing back below. It's been consolidating for multiple weeks. Notice how tight the Bollinger Bands are, and then notice how the upper Bollinger Band is starting to hook up and the lower Bollinger Band is starting to hook down. It looks like it wants to start pushing higher. So a close above 40, that's going to signal that it's ready to finally break out higher, and we'll be looking for a potential run up to the 100-day simple moving average at 48. Okay, take a look at ABIO. Okay, it is at just closed above 50 on RSI. Notice it hadn't been above 50 in many weeks, so signal that the chart is heating up. And so this closed today above the middle Bollinger Band. This stock has been consolidating as well, and then it looks like it wants to try to break out higher. If you look here, it closed above key resistance levels. So yeah, this is clearly trying to break out, and so the key level here is on the 50-day simple moving average at 138. If you see a break and close above that level tomorrow, that should signal more upside. You could see a potential run all the way back up here to near $2. Notice that there was a volume spike. This is a thinly traded stock, but it has traded a million shares plus or whatever in the last couple of months, so volume could pick up. That's what you want to see if you are a bull. Okay, take a look at TEAR. This stock is starting to heat up. You've got our Fasto now above 50 at 53. You want to see RSI get back above 50. There was a bullish crossover on ADX, and so this stock is a very similar chart to that ABIO chart. Take a look at that again. Notice how they both have the tight Bollinger Bands with the consolidation, but ABIO was able to close above the middle Bollinger Band. Well, TEAR with the same pattern is below the middle Bollinger Band. We want to see a close above that level at 137, and then we want to see if that happens and it holds, you could see a run up here to this 170 to 180 level. The big level to break is going to be the close here. Around 150 is going to be the big level to break. If it can get above 150, it might run up to 180. So keep an eye on TEAR. It looks like the chart is trying to heat up a little bit. And then EYEG, it's here with at 59 on RSI. You've got a close today. The reason why I'm showing you this chart is that it did close above high close resistance here, and so the closing price on the 14th of September was the key level to break. It closed above that level today. It's on a multi-day run. It has 5 green candles in a row, so it could cool down here. That was a small candle. It is forming. It's trying to break above a double top level at this 123, 124 level, and so basically, if it can stay above, hold 124 and stay above, the next target is going to be the 100-day simple moving average at 133. And then let's take a look at PLG, a little little platinum precious metals play here. And then yeah, if you look down here, the stock is trying to turn EMAs 4 and 8 into support. So for this play, what we're looking for is a close above this orange line that is at 41 cents here, EMA 13. It's hit that level twice. So tomorrow, if it can close above that and get above the middle Bollinger Band at 43, you might see a run up to the 50-day simple moving average at 54. That was the run that happened last time. Notice it closed above and then it ran up to the 50. So we're looking for a potential similar pattern. Notice how EMA 4 and EMA 8 are pinched. All right, so if the pink line crosses the green line to the upside, that's going to be an early reversal signal, like right here. Notice how when the candles were riding below EMAs 4 and 8, the stock was heading down, and then the pink line crossed the green line to the upside, and that signaled the start of the uptrend. So it's trying to do that here. So keep an eye on it. It looks like it could heat up. It has to break above the middle Bollinger Band at 43 to be a good play. Fail to break that level, will signal more consolidation. Okay, thank you very much for viewing this video. Please check us out at mychartcoach.com and our YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com for more charts and technical analysis.